Welcome back to the channel, Kimyo on Space Cadets. Today, Brent has given us a present on Christmas, okay? Peak Daisy, okay? Season 3, okay? Episode 158, titled Nuke, meaning I was right. This nigga said, I'm getting hot to make a nuke, because I know they said something akin to that in Season 2, you feel me? And I'm glad we actually getting that answer now, because you know what I'm saying, the way he started, he said, hey bro, we need all of Arizona, you feel me, to fight. And nigga, Arizona, of all states. I know you seen my hero, Brent. I know you could have said we could have went to Detroit. And then goddamn Oklahoma. Fucking goddamn Wyoming. Nigga said, nah, we ain't do it. Nigga. And the crazy part about this is art imitates reality. I don't know if Brent did his research, but a lot of people come out here to Arizona to retiring and things of that nature. So the fact that he says all these politicians are here basically getting transported to a more secure location for this meeting, and it's taking place in Arizona, makes a lot more sense, because what's going on that? You feel me out here, you feel me? So hey man, retirement state, politicians being there, it all makes sense, because it definitely be a whole bunch of rallies out here. I was like, god damn, nigga, another one. This one for the governor. Another one. Like, come on, nigga. Again? Y'all just out here. Political as hell, but hey man, nonetheless, man. We got 158 titled Nuke. Let's get started. Dang, Sonya looking scared. Run, get to cover. Hey, Sonya was going crazy. Nigga said, ah! Okay, he said, do me a favor, be cool, G. Be cool, gang. Be cool, gang. See, I don't know what next is. Hold on. You got. Let me. Before I get started, I gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying? Let them know we starting. All right. Edited by Sonya Tagar. Brent editor, Miss Tagari. What is it? What's that last name? What is the meaning of that name? I'm just saying. What does Tagari mean? Niggas be lying to me on Google. I'm just saying. Nigga, then we got LeBlanc. Hold on, we got somebody LeBlanc. Hold on. Okay, Ethan. Okay. We hey, that's Lou Soto right there. Man, we're not gonna call him Lou, 'cause that's Lou right there. That's Big Lou. Copy and edit by Christine. For me? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? My lips don't work in that nature, man. I be getting tongue tied. It hit different when you get tongue tied. Niggas like, ah, oh, he's like, cool. Boy, this man so locked in, he lost his second mouth. Man pulled up with a kiss tongue, bro. Oh yeah, he turned. And then to just step on this nigga is crazy. Hey, be cool, gang. Oh, the pressure, nigga. Hold on, I'm about to crash out.
But you know, there's no gatekeeping around here. I'm telling you right now. For anybody that needs some extra love during the holidays.
I'm locked in right now. Okay, never mind. Brent told me to lock in right now. And then you got the godtier tatted. Godtier tatted. With Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Tyson, I'm filling up the tattoo. It's crazy, gang. I asked you not to move, Gakki. This nigga think, hold on. Mike Tyson, Kofi Lee is going crazy right now. He think he my guy against Keisha, man. Nigga said, nigga, did I tell you not to move? Stumped on that nigga. A-Town. We'll recommence in a minute. And this nigga is dripping. This nigga oozing. Nigga says, no! Let me find out this nigga really drippy though. Hold on. Tyson has overflowed. It's leaking through my skin. With it being radioactive, humans are no longer safe here. Sonya, I'm depending on you. Complete the evacuation. Nah. I love how Kofi eyes is white to really stick out. That's fire. That's fire. Nice little artistic take. Cause he could have still did like blue and red thing, you know what I'm saying? But nah. Or the black and red eyes or whatever. But he's like, nah, we're gonna do it red and white this time. Sonya, I'm depending on you. Complete the evacuation. Everyone, stay calm. Them elf tree constructs will usher us to safety. We're ordered to evacuate immediately by Lord Kofi Khan. Please ensure you are seated as comfortably as possible. Motherfucker said, I am the train. Our destination is the same, the cold secure facility. Once we arrive, all must proceed to the underground bunker. You will be safe there. Nigga said, hey gang, we about to get hit with a nuke or something. Understood, officer. But what about them? Will they fight that thing on their own? I'm about to cook this nigga, bro. What the fuck is this haircut, gang? On the front though, gang. So you said, nigga, this I'm on my next mission, and maybe the last one. And this what you pull up with, gang. You could at least had the high top fade or something, gang. You know what I'm saying? You could at least pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Look, a little drippy, gang. My man's pulled up with the mushroom push to the front, gang. This is a bogus ass toupee, gang. Man, Gakki hit this nigga so hard his toupee came off, gang. Who is this man? Who let him in the club? No, gang. Hold on. Okay, hey man, I'm just saying, bro. That nigga Afro perfect, G. That nigga lining, crispy. Even he got a little sauce with him, you know what I'm saying? He said, hey man, make sure, you know what I'm saying, you fade the brown into the white, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I gotta have the salt and pepper look. You feel me? Even Shorty made sure she got her hair done. Gang, cold military let you nigga do anything with y'all shit, gang. Boy, your shit is on the top of your shit, gang. Gang, you could have just went ball. Dang, no, not the perspective shot, nigga. Not the perspective shot. Bro, this nigga forehead lined up. All this, ball. Head flat than the motherfucker. They have rejected aid, sir. Lord Third and his hand have chosen to send help elsewhere. And to see this threat themselves, her only task is to secure our evacuation, and she will assure it is done. However, she will not join us. Royal Tagari will not leave his side. Since they've met, they've never been apart. Madam Tagari, all personnel are aboard transport, ready for evac. I must inform you of the urgent information code was attacked. Chairman Ross is said to be in critical condition. I told niggas he didn't die. I'm just saying. Just saying. I told niggas he ain't die, bro. I also said she was gonna dodge it. You know what I'm saying? Based on how her body was positioned. I definitely said Ross wasn't gonna die right there, bro. In critical condition, him kimyo shenanigans. Thank you, Major. And I like how they said that she's not gonna leave Kofi's side up here. I do want to talk about that a little bit because I don't see Kofi winning this. And based how Brent writes his stories, Shay just got another power up that allows him to burn talents. Kronos is a living talent, you feel me? And so that would mean that Shay could pull up, but I'm kind of doubting that Shay would pull up because he's asleep right now. Since he hasn't been sleeping for 9 months, he's gonna be asleep for a while. So this conflict is happening during his nappy time. He doesn't have the time to get over there. So Shay's out of the picture. And since Kofi's technically the strongest, the only person I can see being able to help Kofi is Kevin, or I don't even see Abijah helping him. Kevin or the nigga who take L's all the time, the nigga Okanos. And Kevin, that nigga's drunk somewhere in space. He's getting high off gas of mercury, atmosphere. Hey, you do your thing, King. You do your thing, King. So I guess the only person left to pull up, really, that I could see being able to help is Okinos. Because they've met, they've never been apart. Yeah, so yeah, she's gonna die if Kofi dies, basically. The fingers, nigga? That's kind of hard, dude. It reminds me of when they focus on that chakra on the ground in Naruto. That's what I really like about her. Because whenever she manipulates Elowen, she has to touch the tree. But if she is to put the tree in the ground, she's always touching that very movement. So that the source of the bigger tree, then she's gonna be good. But another thing is, she may have better control over it when she's crouching down, because the tree roots are closer to the ground itself. So she's able to feed the roots of the tree to allow it to grow. Kind of being more like a symbolic representation of her talent being close to a tree. So I like that she has to bend down. But one thing that's amazing is that if they're going to that facility, like we see right here, but they're going to that facility, she's able to transport it large distances. I'm uncertain of how far I can push the trees. Be prepared to walk if you stop short of the location. Godspeed. And she pushes them in like little tree boulders, tree rockets, like little tree bullet trains. Aldous is in danger. He always said he risked his life to protect Kinyo Khan. Has he finally done it? Lord Khan, I love how she's bending down. The nose ring is like hovering over the lip. Like if this was any other bomb, that nose ring would have still been stuck to the lip, like looking like that. You feel me? But I'm glad it's hovering down. That's nice artistic take. And then the shadow of it. Oh yeah, that's fire. That's fire. The veins showing she's constantly flowing element. Oh yeah, this hot. Lord Khan, evacuation is complete. You may proceed. Wait. And then she looks up, and that's where we get the panel. So he dodges from the shoulder blade. Okay, so it's kind of like using it as different extra arms. So Kofi's gonna have to really maneuver on this one. Tries to slash him. Misses. But the slash to us obviously gonna duck that. But one thing I noticed is that yeah, he's using two different talents right now. But we don't see Tyson in them right now. Which means that gakki can learn. He punched this nigga. Bro, nah, bro. Kofi looks like a demon right here, bro. My man's like that right here. Okay, boop. I see now. Adaptability. Your body has grown far more resilient. Attacks that previously ripped you apart no longer have the same effect. You're adjusting to Tyson's offense. So he has copy and adaptability. So he has literally the alts and a perfect healing factor, bro. This nigga's I see why Val named him his strongest gakki. He has the perfect offense for copy because he can copy whoever he wants and bring up talents of people around him or probably in the past. Then we got the ability to have perfect healing. You feel me? So even when he gets damaged or you blow off a limb or his head, which we've seen happen multiple times, he can heal it perfectly. It does have, however, a psychological strain. And then we got the defense will basically be his adaptability. So yeah, I could say that he may be the best fighter that Val actually pulled up. Like Iron Gakki is not doing shit compared to him. Attacks that previously ripped you apart no longer have the same effect. You adjusted to Tyson's offense. Brent using that foot panel a lot, so that he's like shifting. The heat of Tyson should have scorched you from the inside. Kick that nigga. This nigga gave up on boxing. Now we just freestyling. Now I'm just beat your ass. You must have altered yourself to withstand it. And you can see that, bro, this man is really in a heightened state because he even got the text bubbles erased. And so how heavy his voice carries. Okay, so then Element attacks him. Oh yeah, not the gum Gatling, not the Gatling, Brent. I know the Gatling when I see it, nigga. I know the Gatling. You can hold power without its weakness. Your existence is a doomsday for humanity. And he jumps up. And slams that. This man really stole Kofi Ba. I said Ba. Kofi flow. Ba for Ba. Man said, yeah, big attack. Jump up. Slam down. Grab the blood. But shouldn't he be able to freely manipulate the blood? But maybe he doesn't have the ability to do something he hasn't seen with the talent before. Slash. Gets the content shows. Over with. Puts Element in the ground. Constricts this nigga. And then Tyson is burning through Element, so you know that it's not Brent forgetting. Obviously said the dialogue, but artistically speaking, if you don't read the dialogue, you can assume that he's not able to damage him even in his heightened state just based off the paneling and the action. But we also, you can assume that, oh yeah, maybe Tyson's not working the same way, and then we see this panel and we can actually tell what's going on even without having to read the dialogue what's going on. I heard Brent. Storytelling through art, masterclass, bro. Flash. And then cut a chip off of him. But is he gonna be able to manipulate that blood? And he can't see, so he can't dodge it. And then this nigga really tried to impale my dog, G. Nah, hold on. Hey, Tyson. Wake up, Tyson. Oh, this nigga really said Tyson. Rebuke? What, nigga? This rebuke? This nigga, rebuking in the name of the Lord is crazy. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? If we do see something like that in 145, that same, you know what I'm saying, undertone of the God, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Rebuke? It's fire, dude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Super Explosive Way from DBZ, bro, but to be aura farming literally is crazy. Dispelling my radiation is risky, but given the location, I might be able to spare a few applications. In thy name of Tyson is crazy, Muda. Hold on. Is chat not shown right now? Wow, we don't got the chat right now. That's crazy. Hold on. We gotta add chat, bro. All right, we got chat now. So he dispels his radiation outward from his body, kind of like reverse chi. The same concept that we know for rock armor, where dispelling your chi outside of your body, is what he does to do the rebuke move, just with Tyson radiation, which is just basically every pour you pour out your chi to make your skin harder, or reinforce your skin. In Tyson case, it's more of expelling out Tyson and chi, and it causes that. So rotation, super explosive wave, whichever one, fire. You may have copied my ability, but this is what happens when men perfect nuclear power, gakki. When we're through, this location may no longer be inhabitable for humans. Either way, Tyson Rebuke drains my chi. Best use it sparingly. Amen. And then he runs towards this nigga full force. Damn! Rock that nigga. No! This is a fire environmental shot. So Brent really, nigga, is that the Grand Canyon? Those look like the mountains in Sedona. Brent, I just want you to know it's a town over there, Brent. I done took that drive plenty of times, Brent. It's a town over there. Them people gone, bro. But Brent really mixed in the actual photograph with his art. But yeah, those look like the mountains that's in Sedona. These don't look like the mountains that's in Phoenix. Concern? Hey man. He smacked this nigga so hard and just leaped right behind this nigga. Straight Dragon Ball Z shit. This is my highest state. Boom! Ooh. The third rank god tier, talent at its peak. I've never been pushed this far yet. Faced with the extent of Tyson's limits, why do I still wonder? This nigga got that dog in him, G. Look at this nigga, bro. If my opponent can even be killed. Shoot. Tyson. Rebuke. This nigga, G. Every time he uses rebuke, he's getting checkmated. So this means that right now in this chapter alone, that Kono's strength, gakki, whichever epithet you want to call him, name you want to give him, he has checkmated the third best god tier twice in one episode at his highest form. Rock that nigga. And he's actually adapting to rebuke. Because if we take a look at the first rebuke, the damage, it was able to basically leave Kofi's body imprint on him. And that's why I also said, even before seeing this panel, when I seen this explosion right here, I said it's like what we see with rock armor. How we see he has to expel everything from chi and the talent from his skin, every part of his skin to do rebuke. That's why I use so much chi. And then it leaves his imprint. And for a normal person, this would have been checkmate. Organs burned to cinder. Brain damaged. Frontal lobe damaged beyond repair. So, yeah, this is hitting. This is hitting. And then when we go right here and he does rebuke again, we see that it's actually hit a smaller portion, like his body right here is adapted to it, right? The body adapted to it. Because it only burned this part. And you can still see that it only burned pieces of his part, so even this part right here is adapting. Bro, seeing that it burned through this man's flesh, meat, and everything so finely is crazy. It's almost like he got sliced. Crash. And so he rocked this nigga. Nigga, that's Tyson at the same capacity as Kofi. So you telling me I'm gonna do a breakdown of his talent when the season's over? Because it's a little bit different than how we typically see copy-based ability. Smack that nigga through. Even nuclear energy can be burned out. He's wearing me down. At this rate, I could prolong this fight for maybe 7 days. 7 days? At this level, nigga? At this level, nigga. 7 days, bro. 7 days, bro. These niggas they say murr like that. For sure, murr like that. But 7 days, this is One Piece level of fighting right here. But something tells me you can fight for years, gakki. I was right. When I did the I think it's 156, which is the episode where we see the fruit. And talk about how he absorbed ate all the fruit that year. Bro, I can go for 7 days, but you can go for years. For years, bro. Nah, bro. For a chapter to get on Christmas, this is a nice Christmas chapter. Yeah, it was just punching back and forth for sure, but it had some substance. If it's substance, you know, I could do my thinking thing with substance. Hold on, kind of like it from here. No, I go in. They're making me go into it. So, what is the like thingy? How do I like it? Okay, forget about it, boo. Hey man, but this is really all I got for this live reaction, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is hard, bro. So basically, Kofi does a miniature nuclear explosion every time he hits rebuke. Mini nuke. Kofi nuclear Tyson. Kofi Upa nigga Jackson. It hit in thy name of Tyson, bro. Like you said, bro. In thy name of Tyson is really all I got for this reaction. Let me know what you guys think. Give me a second here. Now, I'm about to go hop in Discord because you know I got some editing I still got to do in regards to the audio, so that way I can start doing the visuals. But it's been your boy wolphnara. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Thy name.